All right, man, an unexpected pop-up BS because I didn't think we are gonna do this like shit tonight because I was doing Black Spinner Circle. We were ranking the Tom Petty and Heartbreakers album down to torpedoes, ranking the songs on there. My number one was you'll find out if you go check out that show. But we were ranking the songs of that album. But fuck, we got Tim messaged me. He goes, "Are we doing pop-up BS?" And I go, "Why the fuck not?" Let's get me and Jerry some fucking views because the fucking channel's doing great after we've been doing these pop-ups. And we're gonna do what we're doing, Tim. I forgot what we're doing.
Always need views. Always.
We always need views because I'm a whore. I got 11 heavy
I
metal
heard that
tracks.
about you.
I always need love, man. Give me love. I love all you guys. Unless you talk politics. I still love you, Tim. You talk politics. But top 11 heavy metal songs to scare your parents with, man. We're not gonna do any BS because this is a pop-up. I don't even know what BS is going on right now because I usually have a little bit prepared for the BS. David Lee Roth rules, Sammy Hagar rules. I don't know. Uh, but Tim, man, what's your number 11 to scare your parents with?
My number one, well, my number 11 is Alice Cooper's Go to Hell. Because I
Damn.
literally did scare my parents with that one.
My mom didn't get scared of anything I played. She just hated shit I played, but it wasn't metal. It was the Smiths and The Cure. She didn't
Well,
like that shit. But
my parents listened to big band and country music and stuff like that. So I came home one day from a friend's house and we just listened to that album and I was just singing under my breath, "You can go to hell." And boy, that set everything off.
damn, I'm just gonna say things that scared me. Fucking, I'm gonna go for Iron Maiden, Number of the Beast. So I saw that album cover. I go, I ain't fucking listening to this shit. It's like, what the fuck is this shit? I don't think I never played that for my mom, so she didn't really get scared of that shit. Like I said, she got scared of the Cure and the Smiths. That wasn't metal. So what's your number 10, Tim?
My number 10 is Kiss's "God of Thunder."
God of Thunder. That's a good one.
I think it scared them more because of the image of Kiss than the actual song, but the song didn't help.
I'm going number 10. Anything Slayer scared me.
Yeah.
Anything
Yeah.
Slayer scared the fuck out of me.
hmm
And now I'll get to my number 9, but what is your number 10, Tim?
My number 10 is, I gave you my number 10.
Number 9.
My number 9 is scared my parents. Well, damn, about anything I listen to scared my parents, but uh, well, I'll go with Metallica. Um, I gotta go with uh, Metal Militia.
That's a good one. I think if I didn't get into Metallica until later in my life. My mom never heard Metallica. So I think Master of Puppets would have scared the fuck out of her. You know,
Mhm. But
or even
yeah,
Sanitarium would have scared the fuck out of her.
oh
So
yeah, Ride the Lightning. Yeah, any of them,
yeah, that shit
any
would
of
have
the early stuff.
scared the fuck out of her. But I wasn't into metal when she liked Dokken. She liked Aerosmith. So I wasn't into the heavy thrash. She maybe I'll get to another band, but what do you think? What's your number 8?
My number 8 would be, what's yours? What's your number 9?
I just said it, Master of Puppets.
Oh, all right, all right, all right. I didn't know that was a pick.
That was a pick.
Um, all right, my number 8 will be King Diamond slash Merciful Fate.
Well, that shit scares me, but I'm not gonna pick them. But I'm gonna go for
I'm not saying I like these bands. I'm just saying that they scared the shit out of my parents when they heard them.
I think my mom would have totally been scared of suicidal tendencies. I saw your mommy.
Hmm.
I think she would have said, "What the f-" Because I remember my friend down the street, Lorenzo Rodriguez, he got the Columbia House scam and he got
Hmm.
suicidal tendencies, the first album. And his mom heard that album and she goes, "What the fuck you?" She didn't say what the fuck, but she said, she took that tape and broke it. She said, "That's devil music." And she broke it when she heard "I saw your mommy and your mommy's dead." But then her son later became a white supremacist Mexican, which is
Okay.
weird. It didn't make sense to me, but Lorenzo, as soon he got out of that shit, which is cool, you know. So what's your number seven, Tim?
My number seven is going to be um, Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath by Black Sabbath.
Shit. That's a good one. I think my mom would have been fucking freaked out if I would have played freaking God dang it, Iron Man
Hmm.
by Black Sabbath. I think she would have been freaked out because I wasn't in the metal with her. Like I said, she hated the Smiths. I was in the new wave shit and REO Speedwagon and Duran Duran stuff like that. Smiths, Cure. Back when I was listening to music, Survivor, Vital Signs, great album by the way. But I was into all that stuff. Yes. I think she was kind of freaked out by Yes when we went to the Big Generator concert and everybody was smoking weed. So that was fucking cool. She got a headache from that. And I was kind of, I had a contact high. I think it's the first time I got high off weed. The whole forum was full of weed on fucking Yes Big Generator tour. What's your number six, Tim?
My number six will be Nazareth. Please don't Judas me.
Hmm. I need to listen to that band more because I don't know if that would have scared my mom. You know, I was listening to Motley Crue with my mom, so I think this song kind of freaked her out when I did play it, and I think she got freaked out when I, you know, with these magazines where the pictures of Nikki Sixx, and I hung them all up on my wall back then. I don't know why I was so into Motley Crue at that time. There's so much better bands at that time, like Dio. I
Hmm.
could have been into Dio, Holy Diver, but I was into Shout at the Devil and stuff like that, and my mom was kind of freaked out of the pictures I put up, so I'm gonna pick "Shout at the Devil" by Motley Crue. She was freaked out of those pictures of them. She thought Nikki Sixx and Mick Mars scared the fuck out of her. So,
Cousin
what's your
It.
what's your number five, Tim?
My number five will be Dio, The Last in Line.
That was a great one.
And I think she was more scared of the album cover than
We're
the
off
actual
to the
song.
witch.
But
We've been never come home.
it's not that my mom was all that religious, but she did believe in, a supreme being. So,
I believe in God and Jesus. Amen, brother. But that's okay if you guys don't, because I ain't a hypocrite. I don't judge anybody. But then we get to my number five. God, I'm trying to think. What would my mom be freaked out if I played it back then? She'd be so freaked out of she'd be freaked out of what would she be freaked out? Trying to think of something that I like now that she wouldn't like. God dang, probably another suicidal tendencies. You can't bring me down. She goes, "What the fuck is that you're playing?" My mom did say fuck, by the way. So I'm gonna say that. So number four, Tim.
my number four is anything from Venom.
I'm gonna pick your number four for me. Venom freaks me out. Venom freaks me out. I like that Venom Incorporated a little bit, but I don't know that Cronus guy. He looks like a snake.
Hmm.
He's like, it looks like he needs some sun.
Hmm.
I don't know what the fuck that is shit. But fuck, I'll take my number four as Venom too. Number five, number three, Tim.
My number three is gonna be hmm, my number three will be oh, AC/DC, the Jack. I don't
Jack?
know why, but when she heard it, she just like, who the fuck would make a song like that? And I'm like, it's about a card game. And she was like, no, it's not. And she'd walk off. So I have no idea what freaked her out about it, but it did.
God, AC/DC, man. My mom never really heard them from me, but I think she'd be really freaked out on Highway to Hell
Mm-hmm.
or what's that Nightcrawler?
Yep.
Maybe Nightcrawler because we
Yep.
were into that Night Stalker shit here in California. So that Nightcrawler fucking would have freaked her out. I'm the Nightcrawler because she was really scared of the Night Stalker. I'm gonna go with
Mm-hmm.
Nightcrawler because I was scared of the Night Stalker too. We were locking our windows here in California. We didn't want that Richard Ramirez motherfucker coming into our windows, man. So I would do that. So what's your number three, Tim?
My number three, didn't I just give you a number three?
Well, I guess so. The number two.
Okay, my number two would be uh Ozzy Osbourne, Diary of a Madman. And again, I don't know why because it's about mental health, but she just she didn't like Ozzy. She didn't like the
Really?
pentagram stuff. She didn't like, you know, so
My mom never really got freaked out at my music. Actually got her into a lot of my music, like RS Speedwagon, Survivor, stuff like that, because I wasn't into metal until like the 90s. So I didn't get into, but I think my mom would have really been freaked out by the Great Southern Tranquil by fucking
oh,
Pantera.
yep.
My number two, she would have been fucking freaked out by that song if she was alive when that came. Well, if I knew that song when she came out, I think my mom would have really been freaked out by that. What's your number one, man?
My number one would be Wasp. I want to be somebody because she just didn't like his voice and thought they were. She didn't like the whole "we are sexual perverts" thing. So yeah, Wasp.
My mom was kind of freaked out at the Twisted Sister videos, but I'm not gonna pick Twisted Sister. You just picked a good one there. I think if my mom heard fucking fuck like an animal
Oh yeah.
by Wasp, I think she
Yep.
would have been freaked out. What the fuck are you listening to, Mark? What the fuck? I wasn't in a Wasp back then, but if I was in a Wasp back then, she would have fucking went ape shit on me. If I would have played that for my grandpa who was a pastor, he would have been ape shit. I did play Shout at the Devil for my grandpa. I did play Knock 'em Dead Kid. He was okay with that. It's like
Yeah,
weird.
I mean, I played everything. It's not like they said you can't play that, but she just,
I was
my
ne
parents
I
could
was
just turn around and leave,
I was never told I couldn't play anything and let me play that shit in their cars. My
hmm
grandpa had a Zuzu iMark with a cassette player. I put in Motley Crue. I put in fucking Striper. I put in all this shit, dude. And they never. My grandpa even said he kind of wanted me to be a pastor because I was listening to Striper to Hell with the Devil. I go, no, I can't talk in front of people. I could do this on podcast, but I can't be live. Well, man, that's our top 11 music to scare your parents with, man. Tim, we got an episode coming up on Thursday.
Yeah,
We're doing the
the
90s
90s.
top 11 artists, man. I've been having a hard time with this one, but I kind
I
of
didn't.
went,
I just finished my list actually.
I just finished my list today too, but I took a lot out and put a lot back in, and a lot of these artists are going to piss you off, Tim.
What else is new?
Yeah, what else is news, but man? I love you, brother. We did a short episode here because you want to do it. You
Yeah.
bought a fucking camera to get on this shit. So whenever you want to do something, dude, I'm there with you because you fucking love us and I love you, brother.
All right, man.
Take
We
it
will be
easy.
seeing you on Thursday.
Thursday, top 11 artists of the 90s. Take care. God bless. We're out. Later.
Peace.
Bye.